Hello and welcome back to Chapeauetry. Today's poem is by Louisa May Alcott, and today's hat was prompted by the question, what would Joan March wear? Because, of course, Alcott had the good fortune of being famous in her own time for Little Women and its many sequels, as well as for some of her other writings. And that's great, of course, but it does have its downside, especially when one lives in Concord and one is surrounded by other famous thinkers, writers, artists, and philosophers. So this is A Wail Uttered in the Women's Club by Louisa May Alcott. God bless you, merry ladies, may nothing you dismay, as you sit here at ease and hark unto my dismal lay. Get out your pocket handkerchiefs, give o'er your jokes and songs, forget awhile your woman's rights and pity authors' wrongs. There is a town of high repute where saints and sages dwell, who in these latter days are forced to bid sweet peace farewell. For all their men are demigods, so rumour doth declare, and all the women are Destails, and genius fills the air. So eager pilgrims penetrate to their most private nooks, storm their back doors in search of news, and interview their cooks, worship at every victim's shrine, see halos round their hats, embalm the chickweed from their yard, and interview their cats. There's Emerson, the poet wise, that much-enduring man, sees Jenkinses from every clime, but dodges when he can. Chaos and cosmos down below their waves of trouble roll, while safely in his attic locked he woos the oversoul. And Hawthorne, shy as any maid, from these invaders fled out of the window like a wraith, or to his tower sped, till vanishing from this rude world he left behind no clue, except along the hillside path the violet's tender blue. Channing scarce dares at eventide to leave his lonely lair. Reporters lurk on every side and hunt him like a bear. Quaint Thoreau sought the wilderness, but callers by the score scared the poor hermit from his cell, the woodchuck from his door. There's Alcott, the philosopher, who laboured long and well Plato's Republic to restore, now keeps a free hotel. Whole boarding schools of gushing girls that hapless mansion throng, and young men's Christian unions, full 75 strong. Alas, what can the poor souls do? Their homes are homes no more. No washing day is sacred now, spring cleanings never o'er. Their doorsteps are the stranger's camp, their trees bear many a name, artists their very nightcaps sketch, and this is fame. Deluded world, your Mecca is a sandbank glorified. The river that you seek and sing has skeeters, but no tide. The gods raise garden sarce and milk, and in these classic shades dwell 19 chronic invalids and 42 old maids. Some April shall the world behold, and battled authors stand, with steel pens of the sharpest tip in every inky hand. Their bridge shall be a bridge of sighs, their motto, privacy. Their bullets like that Luther flung when bidding Satan flee. Their monuments of ruined books, of precious wasted days, of tempers tried, distracted brains that might have won fresh bays. And round this sad memorial, oh, chant for requiem. Here lie our murdered geniuses. Concord has conquered them. Clearly she was getting a little bit fed up with fame. Of course, nothing has changed since that time, and Orchard House, where the Alcott family lived for a while, is still a very popular tourist destination. You can see her old desk up in the room where she wrote her most famous works. I know this because I've been there multiple times, and also to several other authors' houses in the area. It's a lovely town, definitely worth a visit. Thank you so much for joining me for today's Chapeauetry, and I hope that you'll come back for the next one.